Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, since my last update, the price hasn't dropped further. It seems like that first wave down of the wave Y that I talked about in the previous video might have ended. So the wave A might have ended. We might now be in a small wave B rally. We're going to take a look at that in a minute. Overall, this drop from yesterday doesn't change anything currently in the outlook, where we still have a, that's just my view, roughly 60% probability to get the breakout done and a 40% probability to see another low below 17,500. Again, as I said in many videos before, we are in a possible turnaround space. We are still very, very early in a possible new uptrend. That new uptrend is in no way confirmed. Yes, we have a short-term uptrend, but what we don't have is really an established higher level uptrend. That is still missing. We don't have that yet. And the more resistance levels we're taking out, the more the likelihood for a breakout and a sustainable price increase will go up. So for now, it's still very, very much possible that we see another low. Everybody just needs to understand this uncertainty in the market at the moment. So when you're trading at the moment, yeah, just be aware that there will be a lot of price fluctuations. It's very volatile at the moment. There's a lot of up and down. It seems like manipulation, and some of it will be manipulation, yeah, but some of it is just the sellers still selling into rallies, yeah, because we are very early in an uptrend. So usually when you do that, when you build the foundation for a new uptrend, you see a lot of up and downs, yeah, and this is typically what happens because a lot of people are still bearish, yeah, while you get more and more bulls into the market and small positive news can have a bullish effect on the market. There are still a lot of bears in the market selling into the rallies and taking profit. That is just why the charts look a bit choppy at the moment. Completely normal. What we have to say is that Bitcoin seems to be struggling a little bit compared to some other coins like Matic, like what did we have? Like Matic, like Quant, like Ethereum. Yeah, and even ADA has performed quite well over the last few days, despite the drop yesterday. But again, that is all part of the uptrend. Any uptrend, you know, or no uptrend is moving just in a straight line. So it's always up and down. And those small moves that we see here, that volatility, that's nearly part of the daily volatility, is nearly, you know, those moves are pretty much impossible to forecast. Yeah, what is forecast or possible to forecast is those swings here, 1, 2. Yeah, we've done another wave 1. We're now waiting for that wave 2 to finish. We're now waiting for a wave 3 next, yeah, after the wave 2 is finished. But everything that moves within that is, of course, very, very volatile and very choppy and very fragile as well. Yeah, those waves move often in unpredictable waves. So the lower the time frame, let's say the less predictable it gets. But for now, we're looking still at higher prices as long as we can hold the $19,500 level. That is that wave 2 down here. That is also the 88.7% FIB level of that larger wave 1. It's always below the 88.7% FIB level. It's just very unlikely that we're still in an uptrend. It's still possible technically, but the 88.7% FIB level is like a very important level, like the last major level on the FIB scale. But for now, yeah, where are we? So we can count a wave 1 up. We can count a wave 2 down. The overall downtrend might be finished. Yeah, we might have seen the low already. That's the bullish scenario here. Bear in mind, it's not like 80-20 or 90-10. No, it's 60-40. Yeah, so the risk just needs to be understood by everybody at the moment. We then came up in a wave 1. Told you here that we will see a move down, which happened. Yeah, we had here a chance to break out of the channel for the first time again, which failed. So we saw another reaction to the downside. I told you earlier today that we're probably going to see here, due to that strong move down, this wave 2 that you can see actually in yellow unfolding, which is a corrective wave. We see that unfolding not just in an ABC wave, we see that unfolding in a WXY, which is an extended correction. So we had the ABC here yesterday. That was correct, in my opinion. We then saw the wave X to the upside, and we're now seeing another ABC down. That's how I see it in a wave 2. As long as we see a corrective rally now, yeah, so let me just put that on the chart, because the wave Y would be an ABC wave, most likely ABC, another zigzag correction. That would most likely unfold in 3 waves, A, B, C. And as long as we see a corrective wave now to the upside, a corrective rally to the upside, we can focus on lower. Yeah, and I gave you a few levels for a target for the wave Y. And there's obviously a few ways of measuring it, but one level or one way of measuring it is just to take the 1-to-1 ratio, so the length of the wave W, so that basically wave Y is as long as wave W. That target is at 20,700 pretty much. So that's a key target to look out for to finish this correction. And another target would just be the 61.8% Fibonacci level. That is at 21,000, and the 50% Fibonacci level at 21.6. My understanding is, or my view is, that at any of these levels we could see this move down finish. The 21.6k level, I think the most unlikely one, but possible, because the wave C would probably be very short. An earlier uptrend is certainly possible. That would be the case, in my opinion, if we break out of this channel. So you can see the relevance of this channel. Yeah, we had here a chance yesterday, but we touched it and came down again. So we need to break out of that channel, and then another good indication that this overall move down is finished would be a breakout above 23k, above the wave X high. More confidence would be given by a move above the wave B high, and then obviously the wave 5 high. And each of them, again, will increase the likelihood of a further uptrend. But I think a breakout of the channel with a retest would already give a lot of confidence. Of course, we need to see volume, but as long as we are in the pattern, and as long as this wave B rally is corrective, which it seems to be like, it's very weak, a lot of overlaps, you can see a lot of green and red candles, that looks corrective, a bit like this one here. Yeah. You can always see the difference between impulsive rallies, which is this one, that was impulsive in a wave 1A, yeah, and a corrective one like this one. So yeah, so this is currently what we're waiting for. Still lower price. I think wave B is now unfolding. Could certainly, if we move up in that fashion, could certainly move up to 22.5k again, yeah, or maybe bounce off this next fib level, which is at 22.25, so 22,250, and then come down. And after that wave 2 is finished, I would expect that wave 3 to play out to the upside, and that could take us to around 29k. But it's too early for that. First of all, we need to break out of the channel to the upside. Some people have asked me, is it possible to come down lower? Yeah, of course. That's why I tell you in every video, it's 60-40 probability. So options still need to be open. We are definitely not in the space where we can confidently say we're definitely going up. I'm always trying to be honest with you. Yeah, there are a lot of people who say, yeah, we definitely will go up or we definitely will go down. Reality is nobody knows, and therefore at the moment, because we are not in an established long-term uptrend yet, it is best to keep both options open. And everybody who's trading at the moment needs to understand it's still a very uncertain space, and everybody who's trading anyway should understand volatility in the market, and even an uptrend does not go up in a straight line. And make sure you always use your stop losses. Okay, all right, so hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.